Alright, you guys should be live.
Alright, we live now? Let me...
Yeah, do you guys, Artemis, do you have Discord muted?
No.
No?
I
Okay,
don't think
just double
so.
check. I was just double checking it wasn't muted on stream. That's all.
Okay.
Because we may not need to come in for
there we go. It's having trouble finding it.
But just count down when you're ready.
Alright, you want to do the countdown?
Yeah, is the start countdown?
Yeah, just count it down when you're ready.
Alright, yeah, this is the start.
Alrighty. Then yeah, let's get this show on let's get this train rolling. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, hey everyone. I'm Remelrelyk or Rem.
I'm Artemis. And we're gonna bring in some Touhou Luna Nights to you. I've yet to figure out what the Luna Nights is for, but we'll see in some time. But the game's pretty bog standard Metroidvania. Sakia here has been summoned to a world. She doesn't know what's going on, but she sees her lady's mansion in the distance. So we're gonna go say hi.
Yeah, that's basically the story. Not much backstory. So there's a few key techniques that we're using at the beginning. First one is snail time. It basically slows down everything else but us. And then the second one is knife hovering. Oh, I didn't get it. And basically, when we throw knives downwards, they allow us to maintain our height for long periods of time.
Yeah, but in the first stage of the game here, we're going to go pick up the first key item, which we get really early. It is our good friend, the stopwatch. And we get it from our other good friend, Nitori.
Yep.
Best Kappa. And because the incentive was met,
we are doing dunks.
So in every, there are 9 vending machines in the game. And each one, there's a can.
Ooh, I got the first one.
Oh, buggers.
These cans behave a little special, though. They can be troublesome because the direction the can comes out is kind of random.
Yeah, so we haven't found a good way to make it consistent.
There are a few setups, but it's not always guaranteed. So for this room here, we're just going to time stop for a while, because when your time is stopped, you can walk on water, and we need to walk on water to get across that room.
There are a number of rooms like that, but not too many. Not enough to make it boring, I'd say.
Yeah, there's a good, like, maybe 3 in there.
Yikes, I'm taking too many hits. Maybe I should have done the incentive.
I'm still hitless.
So, yeah, after we pick up our good friend, the stopwatch, we have to head down to pick up another key item, the grip knife.
Is it grip? I thought it was slide.
Oh, yeah, you're right. This is the slide knife. My bad.
Slide's not till way later. Yeah. Oh, there's a hit. I messed up. Oh, that's as bad. So when you come into this room, you're supposed to snail, because that allows you to kill those guys in one motion. But since I took a hit before, I wasn't able to use the snail.
But yeah, as you see us rolling around through the map, you may see us a bunch of blue or pink squares come around us. These are the grays. The developers have tried to integrate the grays mechanic from the regular Touhou games. So the reward here is that every graze you get heals you and restores your MP and time, which are 2 different resources here.
And MP is very important. So every attack that you do costs 3 MP. And so especially in this first stage, MP usage is very critical because you can run out. And when you run out, you can't knife hover anymore or attack anymore.
As a side note, or as a slide note, maybe, the slide happens to be the fastest movement in the game.
Yes, so we will be sliding whenever we can.
But there's
can 2.
Can number 2.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a really bad way to slide.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is a little bit of a, I guess, downtime here. If there are any donations you'd like to go for. I don't know. I wasn't giving too much memo on this.
So this room is interesting. So when we enter this room, we need to time stop so we can get on here and then get rid of these spirits. And then when you knife hover, you gain a little bit of height. So we're gonna use that to just ignore that third elevator there. Oh, that's 4. I messed that up.
Yep. And here we get, well, at this can anyway, we get to our good friend, China Girl,
Nice.
Mei Ling.
Yeah, you want to explain the Mei Ling strats?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Time stop, throw all your knives, buffer, time snail, walk up to her. For some reason, her Hadoken can't hit you if you're next to her, but I was too close. It's weird.
Yeah, like I
You
there
can
I
be close,
didn't
but
it
not
didn't hit.
too close.
Yeah, at that point it didn't hit me. It's kind of random.
And then you pretty much just spam knives until you got it. And then you spam time stop knives, and that's it. Easy.
Oh, ow. There isn't.
Which is
She
a real
does have a
shame.
shield. So, but it doesn't activate when you use snail for some reason.
I think that there are a few things you can do with her. So, if you spawn a knife on top of an enemy, it hits them no matter what. So she can't, even if she does pull up the shield, you hit her through the shield. Fair RNG, am I right?
Yeah. So you saw me jump over that potato there, and that's because when you come into that room, some potatoes hitboxes are active and some aren't, and so you have to slide over through some and over others. In general, they're just weird. Also coming up, I'm going to do my first damage boost here. So if you get this right, you can damage boost all the way to the corner, which I got.
If you're wondering what we're doing now, we're heading to pick up a second key item.
Oh, nice. I think I got the infinite time stop thing, where you can just slide all the way there.
Very well done. But we're picking up what every Metroidvania game needs, the double jump. So, double jump. Oh, as a side note, yeah, in time stop, you can't throw knives forever. You have, at the beginning of the game, you have 18 total. And you can increase that number by grabbing items or purchasing upgrades from Nitori's shop. Oh yeah, one of the phone conversations was Nitori telling us, "Hey, you should come to our shop."
All right.
We run the game in Chinese because it's the fastest.
Please
Oh my
don't be
gosh, I'm getting-
glitched. Oh, I got
I'm
it.
getting
Nice.
skeletrolled.
Go up here. Do some quick jumps. There are certain cans that can be glitched, and the only way we know that they activate, ow, that's 6, is if you're in
Oh,
time
man.
stop at some point. Oh wait, I'm going through here. All right, come on, got it. So if you knife hover, you can knife hover over that cannon. It's kind of a small hitbox, but got it. All right, let's see if I can get this. So if I get this right, I can ride this cannon all the way over. Got it, nice.
I'm having some bad can RNG right here. Oh my gosh. Can, please.
Another small thing to note is that when you
Got it.
throw a knife in time stop, it uses a lot of time, so we try not to throw knives in time stop if we can't help it. Oh, fall please. And then coming up here on my screen is what we call Spike Boss, and normally you're supposed to ride these platforms, but using knife hovering, you can just kind of go over everything. And underneath the saw, like that, and you can kind of
You
just go
may-
through the room.
You may notice that some of these platforms are purple rather than just sort of outlined or normal. The outline in purple means that they still move even when time is stopped, which is the first of these interesting time stop mechanics.
And I just picked up the chainsaw, which is our main way of doing damage, and now I'm fighting Marissa, our good magician friend.
She just wants the book, man.
I know. So I'm gonna do some early damage here and get some grays, and then I'm gonna lead her over to the corner here so I can get some more damage on her. And then we're gonna be setting up a thing where she just really likes the wall. So do that, and then I want to be on her left here, get some more damage in. Get damage. And then she's just gonna hug the wall for a while. There we go. And that's Marissa.
And of course, I'm doing it now myself.
Alright,
If
so
you do it right and you manage your resources properly, you pretty much have just enough to finish the fight off. Which is pretty much the way you optimize that fight. Yikes.
So the reason we came up here to talk to Marissa is to grab the yellow key, which allows us to go to the third stage, which is all the way back at the beginning. And a fun little side note is, if we were doing glitches, we would just skip this stage entirely. Because we don't need the
about
yellow
a month
key.
ago or so.
Yeah, about a month ago.
We discovered a clip you can do to go through a wall or a door if you choose. And you just skip the door. It's kind of incredible how thin the walls and doors are.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous actually. But there's a lot of cool setups you can do. Also, sliding off a ledge gives you a boost of speed, which you just saw.
Oh no, I'm getting spike bossed.
Oh no. But there's a lot of cool setups you can do. So you'll notice that we don't use time stop in every single room. Oh, I'm doing dunk percent. And that's because time stop takes about half a second to do. So we try not to use it when possible. Oh, come on, Cam.
Now I'm low on health here, so I have to be really careful not to get hit by the mandrakes.
Oh,
Those
okay,
mandrakes,
I got it. Took me
honestly,
a
they're
while.
the worst. They're the second worst enemy in the game.
What's the first?
It's the blue spirits.
Oh, blue spirits
So
aren't that bad.
You'll see the... Okay.
Oh, I'm just gonna reset this room. So this room, we want a snail on entry, and then when we get here, we'll time stop, and then you'll see why in just a second. It sets up a really cool little damage boost we can do right here. Like that, and we just go straight up. That's, I think, 7 or 8. Oh, dang it, come on. And then I'm gonna do another damage boost here, because it's just faster than using time stop. Just go straight through that, and then am I fast enough, I can go straight down there, and then straight into here. So here, there's an elevator, and the elevator is really slow. And by using double jump knife hovers, we can, if we do it right, we can skip this elevator process. I didn't get it, but there's really no downtime, because at the end of the day, you're just waiting for the elevator. And now I can walk on knives, which is how we get up to high locations. These long cans are where you get most of your time loss. It doesn't cooperate right. There we go. And then I'll do a... Oh, that's 8. I was supposed to do a speed down here and then speed over here. So we'll slide here, and then we're going to do a weird damage boost. So we'll still time stop, but then it's just faster to kind of hit yourself right there, and then slide underneath. I think I'm at 9. And then if I did this right, we can kind of just skip through here, and then go here, and then go all the way down, like that. There we go. I'm not actually sure if drum skip is slower, but I'm just so used to practicing it at this point that I'm not using grip knives.
I haven't timed it yet.
And yeah, we got about a 30-second long cutscene that we can't skip. Interesting thing about this cutscene is it will trigger on the x-axis, so even if you're a level above, it will still trigger, and then it will soft lock the game.
Yeah, Rem did a lot of experimentation for this game, going out of bounds and doing a lot of the glitches and skips were actually found by Rem. So Rem is actually the reason we can do the game so quickly. I think you even found a double jump trick.
I found most of the
exploit.
Yeah, I found most of the double jump stuff. Especially Franken skip, which we're not going to do, but it's basically the bane of new runners and even old runners. This is a cool room. You're supposed to time stop, but that's slow.
Yeah, the wasn't mentioned before, but so like the purple outlines will move even in time stop. The green outlines will only move if time is stopped. And there's a new mechanic coming up where time is reversed if there's a yellow outline.
All right. Oh, I forgot to skip this. You can skip that phone conversation. All right, I'm going up onto Patchy.
All right.
So
see
we're
you on the other side.
Yeah, see ya. So we're gonna do a thing here. We'll attack once on the left side with the chainsaw, and then we'll attack. Oh, okay, that's 10. Wow, I just messed that up really hard. I couldn't find my right button. All right, well, I didn't get long phase, so this is gonna take me a while. But what you're supposed to do is do one attack on the right, two on the left, and then she'll do like a little long phase. So I might actually see Earth phase, which is not ideal. But we'll see. Maybe I can salvage it.
Her names are listed in the order of the days of the week in Japanese. So there's moon phase, fire phase, water phase, wood phase, metal phase.
Alright, come on. Be nice to me.
Earth phase, and oh my gosh. I'm trying to remember the days.
Wow, so because I messed up at the beginning, I'm about 900 damage or 500 damage away from where I would want to be at. You're supposed to kill her at that green phase. But luckily, I know a thing from running earlier, that's 11, where if you're standing inside of her hitbox, she just can't hit you for some reason. Alright, there's Patchy. So time will be coming up for me on the D of to be continued. And time.
It's about a 1710.
1710? Not bad.
Yep.
My best in practice was a 1630, so I'll take it.
Yeah. It was a fun run to watch.
Alright. I don't know if you're counting. I counted.
Will be coming up soon.
Oh,
Okay.
You weren't that far behind me. I counted 11 hits. I'm not too sure.
You can watch the VOD later. Maybe someone in the chat will have kept track for you.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Time. But yeah, Touhou Nights, all dunks. The game's on sale. Is it on sale anymore? No. But it will soon be leaving early access where they'll add the last 2 stages. So if you want to get it while it's still cheap, it's $12 right now.
Yes, and the full release is in 5 days.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming on.
I hope someone
we have a speedrunning Discord. I don't know the exact name.
If anything, I might actually pick up this game because I like Metroidvania speedruns. They're really fun. So I might actually pick it up myself. So you at least have one person interested.
Nice. All right. Guess that's it from us.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
All right.
Peace.
Thanks for doing. That was a very enjoyable run. Something I might need to look into. It's gonna be a really fun one. Anyway, up next we have Morrowind. This is another run. Like speaking of runs that I'm actually kind of interested in. This is another run that I've been kind of thinking about doing. But put some more music on for you guys, and we'll get that set up for you guys.